right, what up, YouTube? This is God's Own DJ, aka Gods in the Wax, bringing you another video. So this time I wanted to talk about Mother Ducker. So I'm gonna go to my first track here, and you can see I have Mother Ducker on this track. I don't know if you can see the screen very well. It just gets kind of blurry and fuzzy or whatever, but I have Mother Ducker on the main part of my beat, and then I have the Mother Ducker input, which is what causes the mother ducker to go into effect, whatever you have the input on, and then the mother ducker on. The mother ducker ducks under the input. So I'll let you listen to it real quick. So the mother ducker input is on the kick drum, and then the mother ducker is on like this main melody or the main part of the song that I have a track lib sample that I chopped up a little bit. But let me play the beat for you real quick just so you can hear it a little bit, and then I'll explain what's going on. So here we go. So this is the beat, and every time you hear that kick drum, it's ducking the main sample. Okay, so now I have a Tascam Model 12, and you might have a audio interface or a mixer, whatever you use, connected to your MPC via the USB port, and you're using it as a USB audio interface. And the Tascam has a lot of features. It has faders, it has mute buttons, it has EQ knobs. But what I use it for a lot is to mute certain elements. So I record my track, like I have an 8-bar loop here, and I can, mute and fade elements in and out when I'm recording into my computer. And that's how I record my full tracks, So if I want to mute the kick drum for a second just to give the drum some dynamics, or mute the snare or whatever, I can just hit the mute button on the Tascam Model 12. And then it'll be muted, and then just keeps playing the track, But let me show you what happens when I mute the kick drum, which has the mother ducker input on it, and then the track lib sample main part of the song, the main melody or whatever, has the mother ducker input on it. You'll hear that even though I'm muting it through the Tascam Model 12, is still ducking, and it kind of sounds funny. So let me play it for you real quick. Listen, here we go. I'm going to mute the kick drum in a second. Okay, so did you hear how the ducking was still taking place even though the kick drum was being ducked? Now what's happening there is that because my different elements of the song, the different sounds, are routed to the Tascam Model 12, when I mute the kick drum on the Tascam Model 12, it's not really muting the sound in the MPC's eye. So the MPC is still playing the element, and you hear the ducking taking place, but because I have the way I have it routed into my computer when I record the song, the ducking is still taking place, and that's not good because it sounds weird. It doesn't sound professional. It doesn't sound good at all. So what I'm going to show you is what you want to do is when you have a Tascam Model 12 or a USB audio interface like this, and you use it to mute and fade elements and things like that, if you're using Mother Ducker, what you want to do is, for whatever element you have the Mother Ducker on, which is my kick drum, I'm going to go to my drums here, and then pad mute. You want to mute it from pad mute, just that element. So whatever element you're using Mother Ducker on, you definitely have to use pad mute to mute it. So let me show you the difference here. I'm going to play this song again, play this 8-bar loop of this beat again, and I'm going to use the pad mute to mute the drums. Here we go. See how much better that sounded? You didn't get that ducking effect, and the track lip sample played through smoothly. It didn't duck. So you want to do it from pad mute, not from the Tascam Model 12 when you're using Mother Ducker input on a certain element or a certain sound, and then you have Mother Ducker on whatever you're using, whatever you're ducking. So that's a little workaround that I figured out, or just realized you need to do. and I want to share it with people on the internet, on YouTube, who make beats on their MPCs and things like that. Definitely, if you use Mother Ducker, just pad mute from the pad mute section. Like I said, for other elements, like I'll show you like the snare real quick. So as you can see there, muting the snare didn't cause any effect. You didn't get that, kind of warble or weird effect on the music because Mother Ducker's not on the snare. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just make sure that when you're using Mother Ducker, use pad mute. Don't use your audio interface or your mixer or your Tascam Model 12, whatever it is that you're using, because you will get a weird sounding effect. And the way to work around it is just use pad mute. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.